Well, today is 9/9. The only reason I remember that is because I'm anxiously awaiting the new iPhone to come out today. So my current phone is in a battery shot on it pretty bad, so I'm one of those consumer whores, I guess, and I like iPhones. Currently running the 4S, if anybody really cares. It's pretty old. I've had it for probably a good 3.5 years now, so about due for an upgrade. Anyways, we are out here. It's another gloomy northwest day. Out here working on the 82. So I think my biggest issue with driving this thing right now is the clutch is a little goofy. It's got a new clutch in it. It's got some brute force, or I don't know, some fancy clutch. It feels good when it drives. It definitely don't slip. So that's all free play. The actual clutch is down here, and it's just that. And you really have to mash your foot into the floor to get that clutch to fully disengage. So it's a little hard to drive. It's kind of stiff too, especially when it's that far down. Makes grinding gears and all sorts of stuff. And just can't get the damn thing in gear. So we pulled out the old manual and got a little refresher going off of a 73 to 79. Figure it's about the same, give or take. Give me the right idea. Got little diagrams so I know how everything works. And let me take you underneath real quick. And we're now underneath the rusty Chevrolet. Got some big headers in my face here. Probably, I don't know if the camera's really gonna be able to see anything. So there's that little rod going across there, lengthwise across. It's got a lock nut on one end, right there. And then you adjust the length of the rod to remove the free play. I'll be taking this clutch fork that goes up against the throw-up bearing and all that on the pressure plate. I'll be adjusting that in so that, because like right now it's sitting way away from all the springs and everything inside the clutch there, so I'll adjust it in so it's just off of it, just barely touching. And then it's got some little fancy hole up there that you're supposed to put the adjuster in when you do that. And then you move the adjuster deal back down to its original hole there, and you're supposed to have about an inch and a half, 2 inches, something like that, of free play. So I won't have to mash it to the floor to make her work. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is, you kind of see that light coming through the bracket there? Not going to focus. Kind of wonder if that hole is all worn and hogged out, or if the end of that adjuster is worn out. You can see it there. I'll have to pull it apart and see. Might have to get a couple little parts for it. We'll see. Alright, this is the piece I was a little worried about there. This is the little adjuster pin in there. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it sure looks worn out to me. But to tell you the truth, it might supposed to be like that to hook in. I don't know. It doesn't look worn smooth, but it doesn't, I don't know. Can't tell if it was cut like that or if it's supposed to be, if it's worn out. So I'll do a little research. Just had to spray it down to break everything free. This end too, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have a ball on the end. It's flat and almost jagged, so I have a feeling the tip of this thing might have broke off, and then maybe it's worn out there too. So it's alright. I'll put her back in, I'll adjust it, get rid of much of the play as I can, and then I'll just order a part, and when it comes in I'll put it in. It's kind of no big deal to throw in and out, so let me put this back in and adjust it. Yep, I think it feels better. I'll have to watch the video beforehand too and see. So now that's my free play. I think that was less. And that's just clutch. Shouldn't have to smash it all the way to the floor now. Take for a test drive here. Yeah, let's get some parts for it though. That adjuster is all the way out. Choke don't seem to work. clutch. Runs good though. We've got a bearing in the steering column that's grinding. The clutch felt so much better. Let's see. I like this motor. It sounds very solid. Besides the popping and whatnot, but I think internally she's pretty good. A little better. Drives around a lot better than a 53, that's for sure. Little acceleration. Got a little get up. Takes a while to open it up, but she goes.